Here are a couple of application questions for mixed numbers. The first has to do with a coal train that is transporting 2,065.5 tons of coal, and each coal car can hold 121.5 tons of coal. So how many train cars are used? So if we're trying to figure out how many times 121.5 goes into 2,065.5, we're going to have to do some division. So the original question would be 2065.5 divided by 121.5. Well, obviously we've got some mixed numbers here that we need to turn into improper fractions. So 2065 times 2 is 4,030, plus that 1 is 4,031 halves. And this is divided by 243 halves. But because it's division, and again I just got 121 times 2 and then plus 1, so 242 plus 1. And I need to change this into multiplication. And these 2's end up canceling out. And then of course I can probably do some reduction here as well. Easier way, I'm just going to go ahead and multiply. I get 4,031 over 243. Using my calculator, because these are larger numbers, using my calculator I end up with 17 over 1, which means there are 17 train cars used to transport the coal. So again, it was division because we were saying how many times will this go into this. Try this one on your own and then press play to see how you did. So here we have the average height of an 8-year-old boy is 50 2/5 inches, and by 11 years old the average height is 56 1/2 inches. So on average, how much does a boy grow between the ages of 8 and 11? So if we're just finding the difference in the average height, I'm going to subtract. So I'm going to take 56 1/2 and subtract 50 2/5. Now we know if we are subtracting that we have to have a common denominator. So I'm going to take this times 5 on top and bottom, and this times 2 on top and bottom. So this is 56 5/10 minus 50 4/10, and this one actually works out very nicely because I don't have to change them into improper fractions. I can take 56 minus 50 and add that to 5/10 minus 4/10. So that works out okay in this question. 56 minus 50 gives me 6. 5/10 minus 4/10 is 1/10. And so my result is 6 1/10. Again, this is a story problem, so I would write a sentence that says on average, a boy grows 6 1/10 of an inch between the ages of 8 and 11.